Oh, it feels bad. It fucking felt better on my nose when I came inside.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. Stay tuned for Cubs baseball next.
You know, I don't know though, but I hit the nail on the head though, so it's not me.
Cesar Quezada, a Mexican-born lefty, is the man on the mound in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Standing in, Eddie James. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
He's got it. Throw gets him 2 down.
I didn't get up fast. I got slow.
Now in the box, Eddie James, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Okay, what do you mean you get lightheaded?
Lack of oxygen to the brain.
Oh, wow.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here.
Go back. It's out of here.
So a 3-run shot to right center field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Digging in to try it again, Cameron Meisner. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 1-1 home. Gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. Just like
they can't really predict a week from today.
2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 4 and the Cardinals 1. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone. Eddie James will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and it's belted high and deep into right center, and that'll hit off the ivy out there. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the second run will score as they stretch things even further, now 7-2.
And you know, this run might be the one that seals this thing for good. A 3-run deficit is tough enough. Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Chicago Cubs led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Cesar Quezada earns his first
Now
run
I
of the
changed my
season.
number to
So
21
that's a
that I
wrap
let
here
Cubs.
tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is
Sammy
Matt
Sosa.
Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For
Or
more,
17
find us on
because I'm Mark
Twitter
Grace because I
at
play first
MLB
base.
The Show.
But I'll stay with number 0.
Yeah, 0. Yeah, 0. 0. Okay, yeah.
They won't let me
Here
use
now
double
is the
0
final
for some
line
reason.
for tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball on the Show. Next.
The fuck? That is glitchy as fuck.
Fisher is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plezak, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Malcolm.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Stepping up now, Nick Pratto is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. This is on the ground to first, could be 2. To second for 1, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. It's the Cardinals nothing. Cubs coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the Show. Digging in now, Eddie James. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Yeah, now let's go, kids.
Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. Robles will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And this is still a 0-0 ball game.
I won't hit many home runs being with the Cubs.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Francisco Alvarez.
Arizona
And as you
had
take a
thinner
look at
air,
the splits
so
here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
I'd be lucky if I clips 200 home runs this season now.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit to short. 1 there.
That's an out.
On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over.
This is
So they
my
breeze
third
through this
game with
half
them,
of
and
the
I
inning.
had 2 home
On now
runs
to
so
the
far.
bottom of the second, and we are tied.
This is my
0-0.
fourth game. They've only hit 2 home runs.
Ready for another chance? Eddie James, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Give me a fastball, motherfucker, or a hanging
First
curveball.
pitch of the at-bat.
Ah!
Hardy cut there to
Curveball.
begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, no.
It might
Goodbye.
be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. So he just
What's that
continues
dude
to
doing?
plug the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Into the box now, Eddie
Shit,
James
motherfuckers.
comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy
Give me
might
that
have been up there
fastball,
looking
motherfucker.
for the
Give me
breaking
that
ball
fastball.
because he certainly got a breaking ball.
Ah,
and he
shit.
didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Nunez has a play, 1 out.
Fourth.
Ready for another shot now, Eddie James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Give me a
And this is the
fastball,
side of the
Lonzo.
plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350.
That ball hit high and deep. Stretch.
Stretch.
You
You
can put
can
it
do
on.
the boards, yes. So my first home run was Harry Carey. The second home run was Hawk Harrelson.
So it's a 2-run shot to right
This
center.
motherfucker doing the
His
Macarena
second
over there. That
home
white
run
boy
of
doing the
game,
Macarena.
and
What
it's
the
now
Macarena? What the
6-4.
fuck?
Oh, my God.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
461 feet. Damn. Let it leave the yard? Damn.
So striding
Oh,
in,
come on. These
Stephen
fuckers can't be making a
He's got
comeback.
a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men
That's a good
left
thing.
on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Cubs lead this one 6-5.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals, number 79.
Toward the right side. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning
more
streak to
game and I'm
5,
done
and they're
for.
playing well in all
So that'll
3
be
phases
what,
of the
video
game.
number
Pitching,
today?
fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
And tonight's
1,
one-run
2,
game comes to an
3.
end 6-5 the final. The Cubbies jumped ahead in
4.
the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Seth Martinez gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Adrian Morejon earns the save out of the bullpen, his 24th on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to
Be my second
theshownation.com.
Cubs. This is my second Cubs video, but
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious
Fuck.
Chicago Cubs.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. The Cubs have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Jackson Rutledge starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a hot pitcher right here. His last 3 starts, all 3 he's picked up wins. And if he can continue that, he should be on his way to winning his 4th in a row. It'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Eddie James. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know
Alright,
what
can I
kind
put
of
this on
skill this
Waveland
guy
Avenue?
produces
That's
when
my
he
question.
has a bat in his
I put
hands.
this on Waveland.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on
Nope.
the ground to short.
Nowhere near
Reined
Waveland.
in. Throw on to first.
Nowhere
2
near Waveland.
Now at the plate, Eddie James.
Now back.
0 for 1 here in the
Number
early
baseman,
going.
Eddie.
Hot shot on the
God
ground to
damn.
short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Cameron Meisner. 0 for 2 on the
Fuck you,
afternoon so
Cameron.
far.
Cameron.
First. He's right there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They still trail it here 2-1. Stepping into the box, Eddie James,
Come
runner
on,
in
Michael,
scoring
give me a fucking
position with
pitch here.
Sugan.
Give me that fastball. Open up. High
First
fastball.
pitch of the at-bat. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here.
Not where I wanted to hit it, but a home run's a home run.
So a two-run
That
shot
motherfucker
to
doing the
left
robot.
center.
Well,
So
this
he just
motherfucker, what the fuck's he
continues
doing?
to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they
What's wrong with
stretch the
these
lead to
motherfuckers, I don't know
5-1.
what's wrong with them. They fucked up.
Well,
They didn't
they
make
they
shit.
say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to
No, I
tell you.
know.
Ready
I
to
think I
take
won
his
this game.
tags again,
We're up
Eddie
7-2.
James, as he'll look to follow
Oh,
up the two-run
Gene,
homer
what's up,
he
Gene
launched over the
Casanova?
wall last time up.
Yeah, that last
Can your
at-bat,
first
man,
pitch
he
be a
turned
home
that
run to me?
fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But
No.
hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Let's get a pitch away. Goodbye.
He pulls this one into
Oh.
Ring is there, and he'll bring this one in.
I felt it.
Good
I felt
contact
it,
to start
man.
out the inning.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Francisco Alvarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bit of surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down.
This
And he'll
motherfucker.
just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
You can just see that the
That's
confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to
Since
slow
I
down anytime
joined the
soon.
Cubs are 31 and 35 when I joined them.
To an end. The
Now they're
Chicago
36 and
Cubs
35.
get their 20th home win this year.
Yeah.
Jackson Rutledge earns his
5 straight
6th
games.
winning decision in this one. Adrian Morejon records 4 outs on his way to the save, his league best 25th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt
And what were
Vasgersian.
the-
You've been watching
they were
MLB The Show.
40
For
and
more, make your way
26
over
when
to
I left them.
ShowNation.com.
So that's what I'm going to check. See
Here now is our final.
where they're at now.